And label everything. Label everything. Okay?
Each oxidase and what else?
Each person is going to do an oxidase and a catalyst. So you share the other ones. And don't lose these. Bring them back. Okay? Next week we fill out the chart. And then we'll look at some positive ones.
I'm going to start with the glucose stuff. Or using the loop. We're going to clean them out as usual.
Oh, you guys will need the markers today.
Alright. Now for this, because there's a Durham tube in there, be careful because it's liquid. Try not to spill this. And you're just going in without touching this side and going all the way down and just releasing the bacteria. Making sure that it gets off the loop. Try not to shake this because then you'll produce gas. And then you're going to get a false result. And we're done like this. Now we're going to do the motility. This one, you're using a straight wire. You might find it in your cupboards. If not, there's a container with them in there on the bench. So you're going to flame this until it's red hot. We're doing the same thing. Pulling it a little bit. Now to get the bacteria, just make sure you kind of roll it around just to get it all over. Now, you have to be really careful with the motility. You're just going straight in and straight out. Try not to move it. If not, you're going to create space for the bacteria to grow. So just go one time. In, out. Okay? Try to have like a straight line with no smudges around. We're also using the straight wire for the citrate. So we're gonna get some more bacteria. Now for the citrate test, not only you're gonna inoculate it, but you're also gonna puncture it. So this is the one time you get to poke the agar. So you're gonna go straight in, puncture it, and then just keep coming out. You have to make sure you actually go all the way in. That's it for this one too. Okay. So you guys are good with those?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do the oxidase and catalase.
So those three are the IMVIC?
Those three, yes. And catalase is also in there. Alright. We're gonna do the catalase first. For the catalase, make sure you know which instruments to use, because on the practical, everything's gonna be in front of you. You're gonna have to pick whatever you're gonna use to do the test. So for the catalase, we're using a glass slide, hydrogen peroxide, and the bacteria. Okay. So we're going to get a little bit of the bacteria on the slide. Take enough. Because you're not adding anything else, just the bacteria on the slide directly. No water, no nothing. Make sure you're using the rough side of the slide. So, all you're doing is putting the bacteria on the actual slide. Then we're going to add 2 drops of hydrogen peroxide.
Hydrogen peroxide, that's
H2O2.
that's usually written this way, H2O2.
Okay? So when we add the 2 drops, if it bubbles, we have a positive reaction.
What happens, the hydrogen peroxide is split to give us water
I don't know if you guys can see,
with
but
oxygen release in the form of
you
bubbles,
guys want to
okay?
pass it around. There's obvious bubbles. If it doesn't bubble, then it's negative. Okay?
That's for the calories.
Catalase.
So this is positive or negative?
It's positive.
Positive.
Because there's
Bubbles.
okay. So
Make sure you understand the difference between the catalase and the oxidase, because sometimes people get confused and mix them up. You gotta know clearly how to do, it's 2 different procedures.
now for the oxidase, we're using filter paper, the oxidase reagent, and a wooden stick.
We do not use the method for the agent.
Reagent. And a
Can you say it again? What you use? Filter paper, oxidase reagent, and a wooden stick. And we use an empty petri dish just to keep the filter paper. Alright. Which one's positive for oxidase? I can show them both.
The alkogenase or pseudomonas. Do you have the alkogenase there?
Arelis, can you bring me the A facialis, please? Thank you. Alright, so for the oxidase, you're going to get the bacteria with the wooden stick. So it's this, use it as the lube. Just get a little bit of bacteria on the wooden stick, and all you're doing is putting that on the filter paper. Make sure you get everything off. Now, for the oxidase reagent, you're going to have to break it. And you're putting 2 drops, 2 to 3 drops. If it's not broken, you're not going to be able to use it. And you're mixing the bacteria. Now, if you don't get any color right away in reaction, then it's negative. Okay?
So no color negative?
Yes. No, it's supposed to be blue if it's positive. Now I'm going to do a positive one so you guys can see the difference.
And it's immediate. You don't wait, because once you leave it out for 5 minutes, it's going to get stuff from the air. You're going to get a false positive. In your exam, it's immediate. Okay?
Same for the catalase.
A lot of you still don't have protective gear. We're working with organisms here. You need to get something.
This one's
Even
blue.
if it's,
So it's positive.
because they don't want this stuff getting up.
You see the difference? Negative, positive. Okay,
If you can't see from over there, you need to go up, all right?
you got this one? Now we're going to do the enterotube.
I was actually used to say what is different about them.
No, no, that's
Oh, no,
different.
yeah, no, use this one.
Always use this one. Okay. Now for the enterotube, always mark the name of the organism that you're using so you don't get confused. In this case, I'm going to use Staph epi. That's the
Has anybody done
enterotube.
anything like this before?
No.
Okay. So we're going to remove gonna pull. Get the bacteria with the sterile tip. It's already sterile, so there's no need to sterilize it to flame it. Wait, no. I have to take it out first.
You have to put it on.
Yeah,
so
it's
that-
not gonna wait now.
Usually you're doing it from a plate. It's easier to do it from a plate because you just take off the lid, you know? But, can you hear it?
Yeah, the plate would be easier because then you just
And you have to work fast, obviously, because you don't want any contamination.
and you're gonna go straight in. Swirling it just to make sure that you get the bacteria off. Do you pull it out again just to make sure? Okay. And there's like there's somewhere you can break it here. I don't know if you guys, well, you're not gonna be able to see
There's
it.
an indentation
But there's
on
an
the rock.
yes. So all you're doing is breaking that and replacing the cap. And then you place it in the incubator.
So that whole
So
thing,
it's
are we gonna
easier.
put it in with the
All the
other
tests
things?
are together.
It will incubate that so they can see the result.
Okay. There are also little holes here that are covered with the plastic. You're gonna use this tip just to punch it so you can get oxygen in. And that's it. Okay? Is there anything else
We
that
do
you
one of these.
they're not doing it until
No, you just see it as an example, okay?
Oh, we're not
I
doing
may
that.
just present it in the exam, you have to tell me what it is, okay?
And what is
But,
that called?
who's gonna incubate this, you'll see the result.